Good morning, good morning. I'm here in the 429 there around Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Good morning, good morning. Didn't make contact with you in a while, so good to hear you inside there, my friend. 429 Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. And also I'm hearing Needlebender John coming out of South Carolina, 0737. So very good morning to South Carolina, and also 429 there up around Pennsylvania. Over. Okay, thank you very much there, 429. I'll swing it up there to John in South Carolina. So have yourself a wonderful one. Tell all those boys, 25 Terry and all the rest, 985 and the rest of the boys up there around the Keystone. I said hello, Mellow Jello. Have yourself a wonderful rest of the weekend. And let me say hello to Needlebender John there in South Carolina. So 73. Hey, good morning, John. Good morning, John. I spoke to your neighbor Paul, Needlebender Paul, yesterday. I did ask him to pass my regards. Yes, thank you very much. I didn't hear you for some time there. I guess propagation was not favorable up on your end there, and when we do catch the propagation, I'm not around. So good to hear you inside. Have a good morning, have a good rest of the weekend, what's left of it, and I always look forward to saying hello or mellow jello to you there around the East Coast of South Carolina. Hey, my longtime friend, Needlebender0737, there, Needlebender John, this is NeedleBender821, the witch doctor, the man with the bone in his nose and teeth like crocodile, saying, hello, mellow jello, I'm gone. Okay, thank you very much there. I haven't heard Needlebender Oliver there in Bermuda in a while. So if you do hear him, I know you're closer up there, you might be able to copy Needlebender Oliver. That's 1952 there around the Golden Triangle. Tell him I said hello, mellow jello. It's quite some time I didn't get any propagation into Bermuda. And also I haven't heard our friend there, also Needlebender Bob, 2209 out of Virginia. So if you do hear those guys, tell him which doctor said hello, mellow jello. So with that, I'll wrap it up here and say 7-3 to you there, Needlebender John. So 7-3, bye-bye. Check, World Radio 080, good morning to you, sir. World Radio 001, NeedleBender821. Hey, with the Sunday morning wave from the Caribbean, over.
World Radio 080, David, up here in Central Virginia.
Okay there, David. I was just talking about your neighbor there, Needlebender Bob 2209. I haven't heard him in a while. I was just telling Needlebender John there in South Carolina. I didn't cross antennas with Bob there in quite a while. So if you do hear Bob, tell him I said hello there, over.
Hey, we'll do on that voice of Mr. Witch Doctor. Yeah, that Needlebender Bob, he's been spending time down his lake property. And just last week he had surgery, he had hernia surgery, so he's kind of laid back. He did get on the radio just in last week. We are NeedleBender821 Northeast Pennsylvania, stateside.
Okay, I'm hearing Needlebender 25, 75 there around Pennsylvania coming into there and World Radio 080. Well, you're 20 over in my receive. I got you on the video gate there. So thanks for the holler, and I'll swing it up there to the Keystone. So my regards there to NeedleBender Bob, and regards also to you and around your household. So with that, I'll swing it up to Pennsylvania there, Roger.
Thank you as well, Witch Doctor. Yeah, he had hernia surgery last week, so he was laid up after that and trying to recover. But you know him, it ain't going to take him long, and he'll be bouncing around the walls again.
Okay, well, I'm glad to know. I wish him a speedy recovery there. Know he will bounce back there. All right, so let me take it up there to the Keystone State, to my NeedleBender brother up there. NeedleBender821, I think the 79. Good morning, over.
Yeah, good morning, Phil. It's 2557.
Okay, 2557. Sorry about the mix-up with your numbers there. Senior Citizen Movement step in there. So I want to wish you a good day today and a better one tomorrow. Enjoy the balance of the weekend there. Over.
Right back at you, Phil. You have a good day. I'll get out of the way. I know a lot of people want to get back to you, so have a good one. NeedleBender821 down in the Hummingbird Islands. NeedleBender2557, Northeast Pennsylvania. Have a good one.
NeedleBender2557, Northeast Pennsylvania. Much pleasure talking to the Keystone there from time to time. Have a good day. 7-3. Cheerio. 427 Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. My goodness, propagation is sure into the Keystone here this morning. Good morning, sir. Good morning. And happy Sunday to you there. Over.
Copy, 821. Yeah, the conditions aren't the greatest up here, but we've been waiting. We just wanted to come from there. Good morning to you. Here, 427. Operator Bruce, Pennsylvania. We're listening.
Okay, Mr. Bruce, 427 Pennsylvania. Propagation was down into South Carolina there a moment ago, and then it just went straight up there into your area there, the northern latitudes. Have yourself a wonderful day. Hope to catch you again. 427, Mr. Bruce, Witch Doctor, the man with the bone in his nose and teeth like crocodile. 7-3, sir. World Radio 223 around the free state of Maryland. Good morning, good morning. World Radio 001, NeedleBender821, waving right back to you there around Maryland there. Over.
Yeah, good to hear you out there today, Witch Doctor. You sounded mighty and good to hear you again. I'll tell Bob if I hear him that you said hello. World Radio 223.
World Radio 223. Yes, I heard that Bob had a recent surgery there, and he's on the mend there. So if you do hear Bob, pass my regards. Thank you very much there. So 7-3, enjoy your Sunday. .549, I think it's 549. Good morning, sir.
Maryland's got a copy, sir.
They're still booming into the Hummingbird Island there. Hey, Mr. Bones. Yes, the propagation is sporadic, is moving in and out, up and down there. So one moment I was down south there, around Ohio, around the Carolinas, and next moment is way up there around Pennsylvania. All right, enjoy your day, enjoy your Dxing there. Good luck there, Mr. Bones. World Radio 9962, World Radio 001, NeedleBender821. Thanks for coming back there, Mr. Bones.
It's always my pleasure talking to you. You made my day. You certainly will be
Check 132 North Carolina. Good morning. 132 North Carolina. WitchDoctor DX, NeedleBender821 waving.